Yahtzee.
I admire your luck.
I admire your briefcase.
The code.
The pigeon never double takes.
Greetings, 006.9. I haven't seen you since you came back from saving those orphans and total babes in Cambodia. There isn't much time. Your mission today is to identify which PC system integrator is the best for discerning gamers. We have contracted Agent Sarah Jane Cashnickel to be your secret shopper. Oh, and 006.9, do remember to tell the audience about our sponsor.
If you didn't catch it the first time around in 2018, the idea behind Secret Shopper is simple. We go deep undercover and order gaming systems from the top PC system integrators on the market and see just how good the advice they give is, how we get treated by their support, what the unboxing experience is like, how their tech support handles a phony, nonsense technical problem, and finally, who delivers the best gaming performance for the budget. Now, because obviously someone like me or Jake would be immediately recognized, even by voice, we had to enlist the help of Agent Cashnickel, otherwise known as Sarah from the merch department, to place our calls and act like a damsel in distress to their tech support heroes. Now, we've kept all the SIs from last year, but to shake things up a little bit, we've actually added NZXT and Corsair. So let's look on to find out in part one, who is the best at advising us on what kind of system we should buy and, of course, taking our money. Speaking of taking your money, this video, did I mention that it's brought to you by dbrand? Well, it's brought to you by dbrand, but also brought to you by me. We teamed up with dbrand on a limited edition product line, and you can learn more at notlttstore.com. Those bastards.
Thank you for calling Dell.
Oh God, we started with Dell.
First one is Dell.
How will the product you are interested in be used? Say personal use or business use.
I hate these, like, AI freaking, It's like, look, if it's not as good as Siri, it's much worse than Siri,
Siri
which
is
is already bad.
Welcome to Dell Canada. You have reached the operator. I understand that you wanted to make a purchase.
How many times have you been on like a phone call and it's like, enter your credit card number.
Or your order
blah,
number.
Blah, 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 enter your order number. And then you get on the phone with the person, they're like, hi, what's your name and order number?
Every time.
And just a quick recap for this. You're calling for a home purchase in Canada and you wanted to desktop PC for gaming, correct?
Why does she need to confirm that? It's 2 questions.
Kindly stay on the line. I'll connect the call now, ma'am. Thank you for calling out and have a nice day.
That's fine. I'd rather have an operator that sends you to definitely the right place than be stuck in robot call directing land forever.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so
that was
5 minute
pretty
hold.
quick.
5 minute hold's not bad.
Yeah, it's not great.
Do you like to finance this computer? The product qualifies for 12 months, no interest.
Of course, Dell's going to try to sell their financing as
Before
usual.
they even talk about the computer,
We don't
they're
have
not even. Are they even a computer sales company or are they a financing?
We don't have any
company?
price yet. We don't even have a computer. She doesn't know what we want. Already asking for financing. What are the odds they try to sell us a warranty before we even pick the computer?
I don't know.
All right, so can you confirm the price on the desktop gaming Alienware? Is that Aurora R11 or R10?
Did she just ask? Wait, what? Did she just ask what system we're buying?
Yeah, she just asked what system we're buying.
Can you confirm the price on it?
Yeah.
No, you confirm the price on it.
So do you like to use this only for gaming or you also use it for your regular computing?
Okay, that's a good question.
Yeah, but what gaming computer can't
Doesn't matter.
use Word?
That's a fair question because if it's only for gaming, it might not need, Ryzen, for example. It might.
Wait.
Then.
It will be mainly used for gaming, but it would be nice if it could do all of the above. I also would like to change my budget to $2,000 instead of $1,500, if that's possible.
Okay. How about the antivirus? Like we have antivirus, it's a protection software for your PC.
Is it
Would
free?
you like me to add this on the quote and send it to you?
This is a gaming system. This gaming system. We still don't know what CPU and graphics card are in it, and you've already tried to sell us financing and an antivirus.
Yeah.
How about the warranty? Like if something goes wrong, either with the hardware or software?
Oh!
Come on!
I called it!
Dell told me, they told me last time that they had used Secret Shopper as a training tool and they were revising their practices. They have revised nothing.
That's all right.
So how would you take care of the hardware and software issues if something goes wrong?
Oh.
If you consider buying right now, you're getting it at a deal price and I can offer you a good discount.
No, that's okay.
Okay, so we declined it twice so far
Okay.
for the warranty.
I'm still keeping these fingers up.
So in terms of the configuration, what is your requirement? Do you want an i7 processor or an i5 processor?
This is just some random person calling on the phone. They probably don't know what that means.
Yeah, what's an i7?
Yeah.
What's an i5?
I'll go with an i7 if that
Okay.
fits in my budget.
Like I told you how much money I have to spend, you tell me what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Like you're buying such an expensive gaming computer, if something goes wrong,
You
you
gotta
don't
be
need to send the
kidding me.
computer back to Dell. We are going to send Dell
Oh, wait.
certified technician to your home along with the parts.
No,
and they
this
will
is
do
a
the
sales
replacement.
pitch.
Just wait.
So that's the reason we are suggesting you to take the warranty.
Oh, no!
So you will
No,
have
that's all
complete
right.
peace of mind. Okay.
I'm just
get rid
looking
of
for
it.
the computer.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, though.
That's 3 times.
So we have an unit, i7 processor, 8 GB memory. Do you want 8 GB or more?
I'm not sure. Whatever you would suggest would be great.
When you call up and you say, here's how much money I have to spend, you're a dream customer.
Yeah.
Because that allows the sales representative to tailor build something exactly right.
Yeah.
You don't have to guess at what compromises they will
Yeah.
or won't be wanting to make.
So instead of paying the total amount at once, you can finance it, and for the first 1 year, there is no interest.
Yeah, financing twice.
No, I think I'm just gonna pay in full.
Okay, all right. And do you also need a gaming monitor along with this desktop?
No, I already have one available to me.
That's fine. I got no problem with that. Dell makes some sweet displays.
So I'm not charging anything for the warranty, okay? So we are offering you 1 year for free.
So by declining it 3 times, we get 1 year for free.
It's the default.
And also you're getting a dedicated graphic card, Nvidia GeForce GTX 1660 Ti.
Okay, cool. That sounds great.
$2,000? Whew!
Where's the graphics card upsell?
She didn't
Where's
give us one.
where's the advice to go i5 and better graphics card?
None. All they wanted was warranty and financing.
And for extra $100, you can also upgrade the chassis options like 500 watts chassis.
That's not a chassis option.
You're right now getting only 360 watts.
360 watt power supply?
Would it end up going over my budget?
There, that's the real question. Thank you, Sarah. I gave you my budget. You tell me what I'm buying.
I can get you for $50, okay?
She said I can give it to you for $50. What's our? I don't know what my total is right now.
For extra $30, you can get a better wireless card killer. It will be 3 times more faster. So do you want me to add
3
this?
times faster.
As long as it fits in my budget.
Thank you, Sarah.
512 GB SSD plus 1 terabyte, $150.
Stop telling us how much the upgrade costs. We don't know how much we're spending. We have no context for it. Up until this point, the Dell representative has tried to upsell us CPU, side panel, power supply, and storage while shipping a 1660 Ti in a 2,000 Canadian dollar gaming system.
And you said you're not in financing. So please
No, I
check
won't
your
be
email and reply. No problem.
3 times financing.
Oh, here's our quote. Okay. Wait,
What do we got here?
Dell
Hold on.
G. That's not even Alienware. What? Why are they selling us a regular Dell system?
Did we call the Alienware number? Like on
We
the
just-
Alienware website?
Yeah, like I went on Alienware.com and the number it gives you is like the Dell number. I just
Okay,
want to see
what's
the
in
price.
here?
Okay, so we got a
512 gig M.2, yeah, 1 terabyte hard drive. No! Single channel RAM?
oh, brutal.
2933 meg. Ah, that's okay. Single channel though?
Yeah,
Oh, but we got killer wireless.
and they gave us a McAfee trial for 30 days.
And this is with a $600 discount?
What is premium support 4 years?
Yeah, what is that doing on
So
there?
did we get upsold on the warranty anyways?
What the hell is that doing on there? With on-site service after remote diagnosis, 3-year extended.
Let's see, maybe they put it on there and gave us it for free. Because if we go to the top here, it says $1968.99. And on the bottom, $1967.99. So I guess the original price spec, well, she said $600 off though.
Yeah, but that's not even represented in any way on the itemized invoice.
Yeah, it's not a very clear invoice.
No, I think, honestly, you know what I think? I think
Wait,
that
hold on.
$600 off is nonsense.
McAfee, LiveSense consumer 12-month subscription.
They put the antivirus on! This should be illegal. This probably is illegal.
Unless it's free, I don't know.
Unless it's free, but we don't know because there's no transparency whatsoever.
Yeah, they just give you a total and tax pretty much.
I would call this predatory, but I don't think this phone rep knows enough to prey on anyone.
I was just hoping I could pay for my PC now.
Visa or Master or on financing?
I'll be paying with Visa, please.
4th time!
Why don't you do it on monthly payment? You get 1 year no interest.
5th time!
No, that's
Take
all
the
right.
amount instead of paying.
I'll
Okay, no
just be
problem.
paying
Is this
in
the
full.
same address? So do I have your permission to charge $2,199.39?
Yes, you do. Your help has been awesome.
right.
Thank you.
I
Oh,
don't know
Sarah,
about
you're
that.
so kind. Poor Sarah doesn't know how hard she just got screwed over. Between the extended warranty, the antivirus, and the financing, what was it, about 10 times? They tried to
Probably.
upsell us stuff we said we didn't want. I'm willing to bet that if we had talked to an Alienware trained salesperson, we
If they-
probably wouldn't have had this
If
experience.
they even exist.
If they even exist anymore.
Yeah.
You know what? Just throw up an image of something from D-Brand. I don't even care what it looks like. Dell doesn't deserve the product placement.
Hopefully HP is better.
Thanks for calling HP Canada and welcome to our back to school sale. My name is How can I help you today?
That's a nice greeting.
Hi there. I'm interested in purchasing a desktop gaming PC. I don't have anything in particular in mind. That's why I was hoping you could help me out. But I would like to mention that my budget is $2,000 Canadian. You tell I'm nervous.
Now you're doing great, Sarah.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. That's reasonable.
If like music was moist, this would be moist music.
All right, hello.
Hi there.
Yeah, so thank you for patiently waiting. So I was able to pull up something here. It's an Omen gaming desktop PC.
It's close.
It has the i7 processor already. And also the graphics card for this one is the 2060 already. So it is capable
great.
of any other like Fortnite, League of Legends, like Apex, and PUBG
Awesome.
also. And high resolution.
That's exactly what I'm looking for.
Originally it's $1,849, but it's on sale right now for $1,699.
Saved us quite a few bucks. We told him we had $2,000 to spend, and he's like, here's a $1,600 config.
Is that a chicken?
It sounded like a rooster. Is he playing like Farm Simulator on this other monitor?
Hello? He's gone.
He called back,
Okay.
but to my personal phone.
They told me that this computer is currently out of stock.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
Do you have any other recommendations that are within my budget?
First.
Well, it's good that he did.
That's true.
I have here, but it's for 2049. I'll just going to provide you another $50 on this one. So it will just going $1,099.99.
Yeah, that would be perfect. That's right within my budget.
Oh, so he made it work.
All right. Is she laughing at the rooster? The rooster's hilarious. It's so close to the phone.
It's so loud.
Like, is the rooster in his house?
Give this guy a raise. I
Yeah.
like this guy.
And give the rooster a raise.
I want to meet this rooster.
This rooster works hard. It's like, wake up.
It's so loud.
Do you have roosters around you?
She asked him.
She finally does it.
Yes, because I'm working at home.
Oh, that's awesome. I love roosters. It sounds adorable.
Adorable. It sounds terrifying.
RT
2070 Super.
2070 Super for 2,000 Canadians. It's about $1,500 US.
That's pretty good.
Very reasonable. Remember, we made this video before RTX 3000 series was announced. So far, HP absolutely destroyed Dell.
1660 Ti versus a 2070 Super.
Way better spec, way more knowledgeable representative, overall better experience, asked us questions and then responded to them instead of just reading off of a script.
When that item wasn't in stock, gave us a better one and gave us a discount to make it fit in our budget.
Make sure it could fit in our budget. The one thing they did wrong, ironically, was not offering us the antivirus and extended warranty and financing. Giving the customer choice is not a bad thing. It's when you cram it down the customer's throat, that's when you're a jerk.
Yeah, like 5 times. Next up is iBuyPower. This is gonna be an interesting one.
32 minutes! Woo!
iBuyPower, this is Let me help you.
Hi there, I'm looking to purchase a desktop PC for gaming. Hoping you could help me out with that. I do want to mention though that my budget is $1,500.
Okay, so we've changed from Canadian pricing to USD now.
Let me see what's available. And then what kind of titles do you play? What are you expecting to get out of it?
I pretty much just game, so I'd be playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Minecraft, GTA, and I also like to stream sometimes, so I'm hoping for something that could do that as well.
She's got to make sure she's giving the same requirements to everyone, so we got to make sure we keep that in mind.
All right. We do have a system that's actually pretty solid. It has a better video card than some of the other models in this price range.
Okay, he goes straight for the video card.
It is a Ryzen system. Yeah, so this would be the one then. It's going to give you the most performance you can get with this budget.
That's a bold claim.
I mean, he went right to it.
For RTX 2070 Super, 16 gigs at 3200 RGB memory, if you care about that.
3200 RAM too, wow.
And it's a 512 M.2. So that's really the only shortcoming on the build is that the storage may not be quite as much as you want, but that is an easy upgrade to get installed later.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. If you can scrape together $1,500 for a gaming rig, presumably you can spend $50 on a hard drive 3 months from now.
The one that you were just telling me about sounds perfect. It sounds exactly like what I'm looking for.
Wow, that was quick.
I mean, after 30 minutes on hold.
And if that looks good, we do have a coupon code that'll actually help you out a little bit. Hopefully that will keep it under budget with the taxes. They'll take $50 off that total.
And he's knocking another 50 bucks off. What a guy.
So here's where iBuyPower got interesting. Their website would not accept our postal code. So we're calling them back.
Oh.
Let me check with our team. Sometimes there's an issue where maybe the system doesn't detect that as a valid one.
Okay.
One moment, please.
No worries, thank you. They're gonna help us.
Are they, Sarah?
How naive.
We didn't have to wait as long this time. Thank goodness.
If for some reason there is an issue and it's not resolved tonight, it should be tomorrow.
At this point, if I'm a customer, I'm done. I already waited an hour on the phone.
The zip code finally worked, and now we can order the PC. Finally. Oh! As soon as I went to submit it, it went away again! Now I have to call them, because this isn't working. Hi there, I am purchasing a PC through your online form.
I am purchasing a PC through your online form. You can tell she's just nervous, like if you know her. It's great though, because
it's perfect.
That's the persona we want.
Actually, unfortunately, I'm running into the same problem.
Their internal system won't even take
I bet you their internal system is just their website. So what we ended up doing is I just tried a different credit card and like a different address, and it ended up working.
I can't believe we even gave them our money. Let's see if CyberPower managed to actually recommend a config this time.
Hi, I was looking to purchase a desktop gaming PC.
Okay, sure. Let me transfer to a sales rep. Hold, please.
Pardon?
Transfer to you, sales rep. Hold, please.
Yeah,
Okay.
pardon? Transfers anyways.
Hello, yes, how can I help you?
Hi, I'm looking to purchase a desktop gaming PC, but I'm not really sure what would be best in my budget, so I was hoping you could help me out.
Are you on the website right now? I can walk you through it.
I am on the
They
website.
provide advice now.
On the very right, there is an ECPC builder.
Yes.
Start with that, and after that, read a little bit. You have more questions that calls back, and we'll most likely this will be filter 90% of the questions, and the other 10% we can help.
This is just a roundabout way of saying we don't offer advice.
Should I just pick one? Like, what's the... There's like a lot of options.
Wait, did this just take everything under $1,500 and vomit it onto a page?
Looks like it. I mean, okay, so they have ultra, best, better, and good.
Okay, in fairness, that ultra config is looking pretty sharp.
But it's too expensive.
So it seems like it's sorted by FPS in this game.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Well, let's see, is it 150?
That's not stupid.
But it didn't even ask us for the game. You're just giving it a pass. It was BS. It didn't even. It happened to be the right game. But
it was not that clear.
No, and it didn't ask at all.
I called a few minutes ago in regards to purchasing a desktop gaming PC. It gave me a few options, but I was hoping you could help me pick which one you believe would be the best.
If you want people to buy something, try to narrow down their options. They're just gonna get overwhelmed if you show them 30 things in your price point.
That's a free tech tip.
Yeah.
All orders on a website can be customized. You can hook
customize?
into any of those packages, pick and choose whatever parts you want.
Not what we asked.
And we will build the system according to the parts you selected. For gaming system, you just need to make sure you choose a decent speed CPU and video card to run games.
What does that mean? Decent
as far
speed.
as streaming goes, you will need to get a video capture card.
What?
No, you wouldn't.
OBS, man.
Shadow play.
Yeah, or that.
Yeah, you can go in there, go into the configuration page and choose whatever parts you want to downgrade to make it fit your budget.
Okay, what part would you suggest I downgrade?
Okay.
Okay. All
Sarah,
right.
Sarah,
Wow,
you're
she's really leading them to
I
water.
really don't know what you need or what you do not need.
Oh!
There we go. We're back to last.
Oh, you suck, dude.
Back to 2018.
That's really up to you. If you want to you want to go with the 99055. That's a very decent system for gaming.
Sure.
Sir. I could cry right now. This is so brutal.
I guess that's the one that I'll go with then.
I guess you just lost the game.
I think this is actually worse than just straight up saying, we don't recommend parts.
He basically said it's up to me to do whatever I want, even though I told him I don't know anything about PCs.
She gave him so many
opportunities. She led him on so hard.
She led him to water, and he was like, will not drink.
Yeah.
This is clearly watered down Diet Pepsi. Will not drink it.
I will drink it.
I'll drink to that.
No.
It's so bad. Origin, okay.
I have high hopes for this experience
Super
and low
high
hopes for the spec.
Yeah.
I haven't had a chance to look at your website at all, so if you could help me put something together or find something on your website that works, that would be awesome.
Yeah, I'd definitely be more than happy to. Are you on our website by
He's
chance
so
right now?
enthusiastic.
This is great.
I am, yes.
Okay, awesome. And are you looking for a desktop or a laptop by chance?
A desktop.
What is the main planned usage for the system, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, no worries. I'm gonna be using it mainly for gaming.
Okay.
And I also stream.
Oh, perfect. Okay, we can definitely set you up for that.
He is so nice to talk
He's
to.
like so happy.
I would call Origin just because I'm kind of lonely and I want to hear a friendly voice.
$1,500 before tax.
Before tax. Okay, so in this case, the one I would recommend, because it's going to start pretty much almost at $1,500 with the base part, it's going to be our Neuron desktop. It's going to be the second option there under the Chronos. Do you see that one?
Okay, Origin.
Now here's our problem.
Origin is more of a boutique. Like, you're paying for looks, you're paying for really nice build quality.
Someone who wants to talk to you.
And somebody who's gonna give you a free t-shirt in the box. Like,
yeah. Whoa, you see that?
You just got bamboozled.
You see that? Whoa, okay. So that picture, ooh, look at this sexy case. Yeah, you're getting a Corsair 175R.
Unless you wanna upgrade.
Yeah, let's go ahead and scroll down to CPU, which is going to be your processor.
I don't like that CPU for this price though.
Or-
Oh, they're gonna get you again for the thermal compound.
$15.
You're buying an entire tube
Yeah.
of NTH2.
If we go with AMD, it will push it up to 1522, so I think we are going to have to stick with Intel.
On what planet is an AMD processor a worse value right now?
Yeah.
Where's my 3600?
It's like their
Bro?
pre-configured systems. Yeah, that's rough. That's really rough.
Quick question, do you need to have Wi-Fi on the system?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. Okay, great. Because that's actually the only difference with the motherboards we offer. Some have Wi-Fi integrated, some do not.
It's not the only difference.
Yeah.
I'd say from a regular consumer standpoint, it's probably the biggest one that matters.
Now, it's just looking at the other options we have here. The one that I would recommend upgrading to would be the 2060 Super. The only thing is that unfortunately that one does cost an additional $206, so that would push it above the $1,500 budget.
A lot over.
So leave it with the 1660 Super for now, which is the default. And know that in the future, the graphics card is usually what gets upgraded the most throughout the years.
Yeah, I mean...
So that's your sales pitch is, hey, it sucks right now, but don't worry. You can just spend more later.
Why don't they just sell computers that are a reasonable price?
Leave it with the 250 Seagate Barracuda that I already have. It's a solid state drive, so it's still going to be extremely fast.
Whoa. We are only getting a 2.5-inch basic 250 gig SATA SSD.
Yeah.
What are those worth these days? 40 bucks?
Cool. Yeah, so that's actually pretty much it for the system. Anything else below that you see is really just optional, like accessories, or if you want to even possibly upgrade the warranty. But this, in this case, would probably be...
So do people actually buy these computers? Like, it ships in a crate. So why are they spending like $50 on a crate?
Well, there's your problem.
Yeah. It's like buying a BMW like 323i. Just buy an expensive Jetta. Like, why are you buying a BMW? You clearly can't afford it.
Spoken like a BMW owner who drives around with BMW driving gloves.
I almost lost them today.
He like guided me through the whole website. We put together my PC, and now we can buy it. And it's still under budget. That was great. The only problem was I could hear myself every time I talked.
This is probably what real people are like when they buy stuff from Origin. They're like, wow, it was so great, under budget, except my computer is gonna be half the speed of all the other ones.
I don't know what to expect from Corsair because on the one hand, they're Corsair. They're like pretty good when it comes to customer support. On the other hand, they clearly thought they had a lot to learn and went and bought Origin.
Yeah.
So let's see.
The model of your system, please.
I actually don't have a system. I was hoping that you could help me pick one out.
Okay, so I'm the technical support, not the web store, but I can take your information and transfer you to them.
He's probably just breathing normally. He's just got the mic close to his face.
Okay.
This is painful.
On hold for
32 minutes.
So we waited on hold for 30 minutes with Corsair. I just wanted to call back and see if you had any other suggestions.
The only phone lines that I know of that are supposed to be down right now is the Corsair tech support.
Yeah.
Which is for the peripherals.
Yeah, like for their components, not for
Corsair
those.
One and the web store should be open. I'm gonna try transferring you now, okay?
Back to hold. So we've been on hold with Corsair, again, for 12 minutes and 50 seconds. So I think we're just gonna give up on this one and try another one.
Frickin' wrecked.
If there was some indication like, hey, you're 10th in queue, like...
Imagine that. And especially at the prices they charge for the Corsair one and their Vengeance machines. Like, the Vengeance ones are kind of closer to what it would cost to DIY it. They're closer than a Corsair one. The point is, Corsair one in particular, that's a premium product.
Yep.
I expect someone to answer the phone.
Yeah. So the reason that they closed their support lines because there were so many customer service inquiries during COVID that they were just doing emails because they were trying to catch up. One thing I noticed after the fact is that they don't actually have any computers that fit in the price point by default.
Which I guess saved us some work, sort of, except that it took an hour to figure that out.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I have very high hopes for Main Gear because they specifically told me last time that they had a strategy to address these sort of, you know, fixed budget, lower tier systems that don't have, you know, $1,000 worth of chrome fittings in them, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm watching you, Wallace. 5 minutes, that's not entirely unreasonable.
Thank you for calling Mid-Gear. This is
30.
How can I help you today?
Good greeting.
Hi there, I'm interested in purchasing a desktop gaming PC. My budget is around $1,500. I'm hoping you could help me out with finding something that fits my budget.
Well, definitely. So first off, what sort of games were you looking to play?
Good question. Thank you, Main Gear.
Kind of the most important thing.
Yep.
What are you using the computer for?
Now, are you playing League of Legends? Pick up a computer off the side of the road and take it home.
Yeah.
You know? Don't buy a Main Gear.
Yeah.
Were you thinking of also doing any kind of streaming or anything like
Good
that as well?
question.
Video editing, recording
editing,
gameplay, or mostly just gaming?
Good question. Thank you, Main Gear.
I do stream sometimes, so it would be
Okay.
great to have a PC that fits within that.
Best option that we have for you is probably going to be one of our Vibe systems. They're not an extremely...
Whoa, $749, that's cheap.
Hey, see, this is what they're talking about.
No, but they call it esports too. That's so
Perfect. There you go.
An extremely fancy chassis. It's a fairly simple, straightforward black chassis with a tempered glass top panel, but it's pretty modern case too.
Ryzen across the board.
Yeah.
Who was it who told us, oh, I'm sorry, you can't afford AMD?
Origin.
There are kind of pre-configured options for the Vibe at different price points, and you'd actually fall right in the stage 3 out of 4.
Not a big fan of that RTX 2060.
It's better than a 1660 Ti.
That storage configuration is better though. It already includes our hard drive, and not to mention that it is a cool $100 cheaper than Origin's config.
Yeah, and they're using the AMD included cooler.
Because duh, it's fine.
It's a 3600X.
You know, easily knock out 120 plus frames a second on anything on max settings, really.
You gotta be careful with claims like that, Mr. Otherwise knowledgeable Main Gear guy.
Sounds good. Thank you so much for your help. I really appreciate it.
What a stark contrast from Dell.
Main Gear has definitely improved.
Yeah.
They met my expectations. They were not the best value,
No.
but I wasn't expecting that.
Well, we don't know that yet. Maybe the other ones we get are crappy.
But they have 2070 Supers in them. It's pretty hard
this is
to
true.
be
Yeah.
that crappy.
Yeah.
But what they have managed to do is have a reasonable budget offering while still offering a Main Gear sales experience.
And it wasn't absurd compared to what Origin offered, and they even have stuff that goes down to $750. Like that's a good budget for somebody that needs something cheap.
Is it not even ringing?
Today's the 6th.
Checks her watch.
It's closed.
Wait.
So I just attempted to call NZXT, and it seems as though their support lines are currently unavailable due to COVID, so we are gonna have to...
How do you keep your business going without sales lines?
I don't know. But I mean, apparently Corsair was a similar thing as far as we can tell. Neither of the two people we tried to add made it through. Corsair and NZXT both failed.
That's hilarious.
So we ended up with exactly who we had last time.
Sorry guys, we tried. We tried to make this video without, involving D-Brand and their expensive stickers, but they just wanted to sponsor it so hard that we caved.
So we created 2 custom skins, one that we're calling Beautiful Face and another one that we're calling Sticker Bomb. It's the same great D-Brand quality that you've come to expect, but prettier. So you can get the, wait, what is this? The Linus tier and the Anthony tier? No. We all know the face one is super cool. Anthony would like it too. So if you think you can make the right choice for yourself, head over to new and improved LTTstore.com. Seriously, guys, WTF. And they will give you some helpful guidance on choosing the right skin for your device.
So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of it. We are gonna be benchmarking these systems, unboxing them. We're gonna be wrecking them and getting their tech support to fix it for us over the phone. It's gonna be great.
Or at least try to.
Or at least try. We're gonna try. Good luck, Dell.
Should be fine.
Me either.
Oh, let's just go.
All right, see you later.